Thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra back with another project. Today I've covered up my card because I've covered up my sentiment, but I want to show you how beautiful this card is using the FLOURISH Thinlit dies, which there are many in here, and they are all so beautiful to create so many projects. I think they're gorgeous. They cut out with such fine detail, and this is also a cutout along the side here, and I think these are really going to be really gorgeous in so many projects. They also come as a bundle with this stamp set, so if you want the stamp sets and the Thinlits, you can buy them as a bundle. You get 2 stamp sets and the Thinlits as a bundle because it's part one and part 2. Now I've covered my sentiment over because in this stamp set there is a sentiment that says, "With sympathy." Now with sympathy is a card that we never really ever like to send, but unfortunately there are times in our lives when we do have to send them. And as this sentiment is in this stamp set, it's obviously an option for you to use, but there are many good sentiments as well in this stamp set. There are upbeat sentiments like congratulations and marriage is a journey and thank you so much and just a note and hello. So there are some really good sentiments as well. So it's not all doom and gloom, as they say. So I've created this very simple card today using this bundle. And it says "with sympathy," and I think it's a simple little card, says it all. That's what you want a card to be, simple and but effective. And you can see that I've put a very small piece of card which covers over the back, so you see a different colour through my Thinlit die there, which I think gives a brilliant effect. And I've stamped the inside of my card as well because that's what I like to do. So let's get cracking on with another card using a different sentiment. So I've prepped up already, and I've cut these 2 Thinlits out using my Big Shot and using my precision base plate, which I've run through the Big Shot a couple of times, and then you've just got a few little bits to poke out with your pokey tool. My very vanilla cardstock measures 8 1/4 by 5 3/4, and it's scored at 4 1/8 and folded. You then run this part of the card through your Big Shot to cut this Thinlit out here, and then you save that. And what we're going to do, you open your card up and you put this Thinlit die back into the space from where it came. And then using my 2-way glue pen, which is brilliant, you run the 2-way glue pen across the back there. You go in between some of these as well, and run that all the way down the outer edge along the bottom bit here. Bit of this as you go. You don't need to do every one, but just dab a little here and there. And now that that's done, we're just going to lay this piece of Merino Mist cardstock, which is 5 1/2 by 3/4 of an inch. We're just going to lay that over the top of that framelit. And press that down nice and firmly, and then return to the front and look at that beautiful image we've created there. Now that just sits on the front there, but we're going to stamp our sentiment across the top, and from that stamp set I'm going to use Night of Navy to match my little cutout, which is Night of Navy. And this says Just a Note, can't remember if I said that or not, and we're just going to stamp that down on there like that, and that looks beautiful. I love the font that's in this stamp set. I think that looks very, very pretty. Now I'm going to stamp my sentiment on the inside of my card. So I've prepped up on my block already with Warmth and Caring from Me. Looks good. Straight down on there. That's good. So that's our sentiment stamped. And now all we need to do is to stick our gorgeous little Thinlit, which completely speaks for itself. I'll just get my brush. I seem to have a few hairy bits on the back, which was probably off of a big shot. You get these little hairy bits, and I just need to get rid of a few of them. Oh, I just noticed that there's one that hasn't come out, so I just need to take that out. And using this two-way glue pen again, you just go over your little beautiful little flower cut out and just dab in different places as you go. Couldn't be simpler with this. Two-way pen's brilliant for this sort of delicate fine work. Perfect. And this is the first sort of intricate die that I've really seen from Stampin' Up. They have had other intricate dies, but I think that this flower is just gorgeous. I love it. And when you stick it on, you'll see that it just forms its own movement. Can you see how that just lifts in certain places? And I just think that that really sets that off. Now, if you wanted to go further and make it look even prettier, you could get your little rhinestones and just pop a few of those on, just for a bit of added bling. And where should we put one? One there. Maybe there. And one here. One there. And I think that looks very pretty. So that's a very simple, easy little card from me today. Lots of different sentiments for lots of different occasions. I hope that you'll be inspired to be creative today. Hope you enjoyed my video, and until I come back with another one, it's bye for now. Bye!